When a person insists on being right, it's like they're clinging to a tiny rock in the middle of the ocean. They grip it so hard their knuckles bleed, thinking this is safety. But the ocean doesn't give a fuck about your little rock. Waves crash, storms rise, and the more you cling, the more you drown in suffering. Now imagine letting go. Suddenly, the same water that threatened to kill you becomes the force that carries you. That's humility, that's adaptation. That's when karma shifts from punishment to propulsion. Every single moment you flex instead of fight. You're aligning with evolution itself. The whole universe is built on adaptation. Species survive not because they're right, but because they flex. Stars explode, recycle their atoms. And that is why you even exist to hear these words. So when you adapt, even in a simple conversation, you're riding the same principle that built galaxies. And when you resist, obsess, clutch at being right, you're at war with the cosmos itself. And who the hell ever won a war with the cosmos? Picture two paths that your life could take. Ego path, you keep needing to be right. Karma keeps handing you the bill. Failed connections, lost opportunities, broken trust. Health problems that scream, slow the fuck down. You become that bitter old man or woman everyone avoids, muttering about how no one listens while life has passed you by. Humility path, you flex, you flow. Opportunities appear like stepping stones in a river. People respect you because you listen, because you grow. You attract love, loyalty, synchronicity. You become magnetic. You become the one who doesn't just survive storms, you surf them. Which unconscious future feels better to live inside of? Which one are you already stepping toward as you hear this? And as you imagine those futures, your unconscious begins coding. It already knows that suffering is simply a feedback signal, like pain in the body. It knows the relief of release, the freedom of flexibility. And isn't it funny how every time you breathe out, your body remembers how to let go? Every exhale is humility. Every inhale is growth. The rhythm of karma, it's already in your lungs. And perhaps right now, without trying, your mind is making a decision, a deeper than conscious decision, that the path of flexibility is yours. The humility is not weakness but wisdom. That every time ego rises, a new reflex will activate. Bend, don't break. Being obsessed with being right, it's like carrying a dead horse on your back and wondering why you're exhausted. Humility is dropping the horse and finally running free. Ego is Windows 95 trying to run modern software. Humility is upgrading to the latest operating system, smoother, faster, more fun. Refusing to adapt is like yelling at gravity for tripping you. Humility is learning to dance with it instead. Neuroscience shows your brain prunes unused pathways. The more you argue to be right, the deeper the rut becomes. It's like carving a trench in mud until you can't get out. But every time you flex, you're laying down fresh neural myelin, faster connections, greater plasticity. You're literally upgrading your brain's firmware. Humility isn't philosophy. It's neurobiology at work. Karma punishes ego with suffering. Not because it's mean, but because it's a correction system. Like a father smacking your hand away from fire. You can keep reaching and keep burning, or you can learn the first time and grow. Humility It's how you earn the blessing instead of the burn. And as you notice how simple this really is, from now on, every time you feel yourself needing to be right, your unconscious will give you a playful reminder, maybe a laugh, maybe a breath, maybe an image of bamboo swaying in the wind. And with that reminder, you'll choose to flex, to adapt, and you'll feel good, almost ridiculously good, knowing you've dodged another karmic slap and earned another karmic reward. Listen, life doesn't give a shit about your ego. It only respects humility in action. Be rigid, you'll snap. Be flexible, you'll grow. This is not optional, it's law. And the sooner you tattoo this truth into your soul, the sooner everything, respect, opportunity, love, success, starts pouring in. So let the old pattern die right here, right now. And let the new one, humility is motion. Adaptation is power. Live in you. Because the choice isn't between right or wrong. The choice is between growth or suffering. And you already know which one they are built for.